What's going on? Yeah, you know what this is. It's the Lock Marie Talk Show with your girl. Give me my love, give me my love. It's Coach Lock Marie. That's right. And yeah, y'all, I'm getting my groove on right now. Hey. If y'all could see me, y'all would want to dance too. Put your hands in the air. Holla if you hear me. Y'all, it is Saturday morning and I'm live. Oh my goodness, it just hit me. Like I did Tina in the limo, it hit me. I heard that on a rap once, y'all. But yeah, I decided to go live this morning. Just do something spontaneous, just out the box. I was supposed to went, not live, but did a podcast yesterday, but I had said I wanted to do one, but I was just being led and had some other stuff to do and just flowed with my day the way it went, and it just wasn't in the program, so I just didn't do one. And that's okay. You don't be attached to anything in life, then you don't have to worry about any disappointments. You just let it flow. So how are you today? Today is a beautiful Saturday morning in the early parts of March 2021. You guys, we are in 2021. Can you believe it? 2021. I remember when we was getting ready for 2000. Everybody was so excited. 2000, 200. We had all kind of stuff going on back then. But y'all, it is 2021. Wow. Where has the time gone? But one thing I can say is I am truly, truly blessed and grateful for my life and where I have come to now. Like, it was all worth it. And when you can look back at your life and say that, man, like, it just amazing, right? I'm just grateful. I'm really, really grateful for the life that I lived and every experience, all the contrasts, all the interactions, all the networking, the vibing, just communicating with other people, growing and learning daily. When they say iron sharpens iron, that's not just you and your best friend or you and your equal or who you consider your equal in knowledge or wisdom or someone more knowledgeable than you. That's anybody you come in contact with. We are all iron, and we are all sharpening each other in various ways. That relationship that went south, west, or whatever you want to call it, but it went. It went one way and you went the other way. That relationship sharpened you. That was a piece of iron in your life that made you, well, I'll say, if you allowed it to make you better, it made you a better person. Now, how you get sharpened by things is all on you. Some of us allow things to make us bitter, and that's just personal preference. It's not intentional, but if you was in a relationship when you was 20 and you now 60 and your kids are grown and you got grandkids and you still mad at their daddy, you bitter. No offense, but I'm just saying, we got to keep it real, as my uncle would say. You got to keep it 100. Okay, the only way we're going to grow and do better in life is to grow and do better in life. And that starts with our thinking. That starts with our emotions. That starts with how we see other people and our dealings with them daily. And ladies, it's time to burn the candle. Get you some sage, whatever you do. Get on your knees and pray. It's time to release that man and set yourself free. I had to sip some tea on that one. There is no reason any woman should be walking around and when the thought of another person comes to the mind, you just cringe on the inside. If that happens to you with anyone in life, you need to go within and do some soul searching. It has nothing to do with that person. It has nothing to do with their actions toward you or the lack of actions thereof. That is something you must face for yourself. That's why you haven't been able to release it. The counselor can't make you do it. The therapist can't make you do it. They can kind of lead you to it, but in order for you to get it done, it's all you. Thought I've changed the music to a little more upbeat. I'm not trying to depress you or nothing. I'm just trying to, we gonna be real, right? Remember, this is the Lock Marie show. This is my show. And I decide what we talk about. And I want to, every time I come on here, give something to help us become better people. Especially my ladies. I'm just a little partial to y'all. I love my dude. Don't trip. I got the men back too. Cause I got a book, a whole series that I ain't even completed writing yet. And it's called Are You a Deadbeat Mom? And I got volume 1 through 3 already done. So we're going to tackle that book next. But I just believe in, ladies, we are the foundation of life. Like, we are the channels and the vessels through which life comes. So how are we going to produce life and then stun it at the same time? Produce life, but then bring restrictions and contrast and negativity in it at the same time. We gotta make up our minds. What are we here for? I want it when all is said and done, and they speak and they stand over me, I want to be said as was with my grandmother. Nothing but the best of the best could be spoken over that lady's life. Like, she was just an amazing. She is, to this day, I don't care, physical or non-physical, she is my guardian angel. She was my physical guardian angel when she was here. And I could touch her, I could smell her, I could hold her, I could embrace her, I could laugh with her, I could lay on her lap, I could kiss her, and all she'd do is just giggle. And she's still my guardian angel now in the non-physical. Every time I see a cute little bird flying back and forth like they're playing with me, every time I see a sunset, I just thank God and I think back and I'm like, Gigi, I love you, because she gave me the rock that I needed. And that's what we want to be for other people. That's what we need to be for our children and for our future generations, which is our now. It starts now. Why do you wait, or why would you wait until... Oh, that's a little too upbeat. Why would you wait until you get old and forgot half your stories, forgot half your experiences, to then try and impart in the next generation? That's why stuff get messed up and messed up in translations. Because you done forgot half the stuff that done went on, or you done told yourself a certain version of it for so long. The truth is mixed up someplace in the middle. We need to give our children, our grandchildren, our nieces, our nephews, our cousins, the real deal. The real version. Because guess what they're going to live? Real life. Not your fantasy. But if you give them what happened to you, then they will be able to understand and say, okay, this is normal, but do I want it to be my normal? And that's where the choice comes in for each and every generation, for each and every person. No matter what happens in life or what everyone else is used to having, if you don't want that to be your reality, guess what? It does not have to be. I am almost 50 years old. I worked in one of the most I don't even know the words to political, comfortable, I don't know how to describe it, careers, right? Only about 20, maybe 20% of the people I saw daily looked like me. And I cannot tell you over, even the times when I had contrast with certain people, it had absolutely nothing to do with the color of my skin. Why? Because I said that was not going to be my life. I did not live my life based on what I look like. I lived my life based on who I was, and that's how I governed and I presented myself to other people. And guess what I got in return? The same thing. What I put out is what I got back. I wanted love, I wanted respect, and I got exactly what I expected. Now I look back, and the times where I got rude and irritation was because that's what I was feeling at that time. I get it now. Every irritation that I thought and I at the time didn't want to face up that it was me, I felt the contrast within me, but I didn't understand what was going on. I just knew it had to be them, and because of what they were doing or because of what they were